budget. An important concept for every individual till the financial management of our country also. हम बहुत बार बोलते हैं यार ये ना मेरा आउट ऑफ बजट है, या कंपनीज में भी कहा जाता है कि नहीं ये लास्ट 2 महीने है, नथिंग विल गो आउट ऑफ द बजट. सो व्हाट इज बजट? It is the prediction made at the beginning of the year. So let's see budgetary control. Of course, it's a tool for controlling along with creation of budgets. What is budget? It's a prediction made about each and everything which is going to happen in our organization. Like sales budget is for sales department, production budget, purchase budget. All these budgets are depending on each other called as master budget, which covers all the budgets. So budget is in simple words a prediction made for a particular period. It may not be for one financial year. It could be for 3 months, a quarter or 6 months or maybe for 10 years also, but generally prepared for one financial year called as budget. What is budgeting and budgetary control? Budgetary control is a tool which involves preparation or process of all the budgets, purchase budget, sales budget as we discussed. And budgeting is actual step taken in that. So when I am creating a budget, it's a combination of budgeting and finally budgetary control. But the main feature involved in budgetary control is keeping the control by giving the budgets. That means when the budget is given to a particular department, it becomes a guideline for that department. इस साल हमारा सेल्स इतना होना ही चाहिए. So that becomes a minimum point for the sales to be achieved by the selling department. इस साल का लेबर चार्जेस और लेबर कॉस्ट इससे ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. दैट बिकम्स द मैक्सिमम लेवल फॉर द लेबर डिपार्टमेंट. सो द बजटरी कंट्रोल वर्क्स एज अ गाइडलाइन फॉर ईच एंड एवरी डिपार्टमेंट. व्हाट आर द ऑब्जेक्टिव्स ऑफ बजटरी कंट्रोल? एज वी डिस्कस जस्ट नाउ, preparation of budgets and giving guideline to each department, having a proper plan for each and every small and big activity happening in the organization, then getting the idea for whatever is going to happen in future. Preparations for future like cash budget will help you to find out how much cash is needed, is there any negative cash balance. So overall, giving the overall guideline for the organization first and keeping the control with the help of that guidelines are the objectives of budgetary control. What are the steps involved in budgetary control? There cannot be a scientific or a rule-based steps, but the steps can be first thing, find out the budgetary control area, the areas where you need to create a budget. Then allot the budget to that particular area, then form the budgetary control or budget committee which will prepare the budget. Then draft the first budget, that is called as a raw budget draft, then finalize it after going through all. Make the analysis of the earlier budget if you are creating your budget on the basis of the earlier one. If not, then it is called as zero based budgeting. That means don't use the base of earlier year, directly start for the new. The advantage of zero based budgeting is that no new area will be ignored. Let's say last year I had only 4 departments, this time now I have 6 more departments. That will not be ignored if I am having zero based budgeting. Its limitation is that it's a costly affair and needs time also. Coming back to the point, once the budget is ready, then get the sanction, implement it, giving the training to all those who are implementing the budget, and the last step, keeping the control on each and every activity on the basis of budget. So these are the general steps used in budgetary control. What are the advantages of budgetary control? We have just seen it gives a guideline, it keeps a proper control, nothing will be done as per which is not added in the budget, so everything will be as per the budget only. At the end of the year, you can compare the actuals with budget and find out the variances and its reasons also. What are the limitations of budgetary control? Of course, limitations are there that if the budget is not covering all the areas, then at the end of the year, some areas will show the negative results. So it should cover all the areas. Second, these are all predictions. Any abnormal changes will directly affect the budget and you have to prepare it again. Third, if you are preparing on the basis of earlier year only, then it may be misleading. In many of the organizations, just inflation rate is added and the same budget is put forward, but it is not practically perfect. Fourth, some rigidity is possible. For example, in this year, we started 3 new branches, which was not planned at the time of budget, but we got an opportunity, then budget will be totally affected. So otherwise, there will be a rigidity if I am not changing that budget. So these are the limitations of budget, but still, it's an effective tool. Then what is flexible budget? Flexible budget, as we just discussed, that it should be flexible, there should not be rigidity. On the same lines, maybe our client is not sure how many units he is going to get the demand from market, Maybe he said I may work at 50% or 80 or 90% or maybe 100% if demand comes. I need a statement which will show all the levels put together. So that is called as flexible budget, a statement showing the cost, profit and all the details at different production levels. Let's say 60%, 80%, 90%, 100%. This statement should show the variable cost, fixed cost and semi-variable cost separately, and at the end it helps to find out a proper selling price at different production level. Of course, as the level goes up, overall cost per unit comes down because fixed cost gets segregated and you can reduce the selling price also. So flexible budget is a statement giving details of all the details or giving the input of all the details at different production level. What is cash budget and why is it prepared? Cash budget is a statement showing inflow and outflow of cash which is predicted in the future period given to us, maybe a quarter or a year. So it indicates or it helps you to find out what are the inflow sources and what are the areas where you are going to expend it. The main advantage is that it will avoid the future excessive cash or the shortage of cash. While preparing the budget, I immediately understand that in March there is an excessive cash possible, I will create FD. While in August there can be a negative cash, I will make the proper arrangement of working capital loan. So in this way the cash budget helps us to avoid the excessive or the lower cash in the market, in the organization. What are the points of difference between fixed and flexible budget? Fixed budget is a budget which is not changing according to the level. Ask the client what is your exact level of work? 70%. So I will prepare the budget only at 70%. It is fixed, but it is not practically possible. It is unrealistic. So the points of difference between fixed and flexible is fixed budget is static while flexible budget is dynamic. It changes according to the level. Fixed budget is applicable to such organizations which are not having flexibility in production, fixed production, fixed units. Flexible budget is applicable to all the organizations which are having some probability of change in units. Fixed budget is applicable to that particular organization, to that particular level only. Flexible budget is applicable to variety of levels. Fixed budget is of no use if the production demand changes. Flexible budget is flexible enough to adjust with it. So that is why flexible budget is more useful as compared to the fixed budget. That is a point. These are the points of differences between flexible and fixed budget. Here we come to the end of the chapter, budgetary control and all the theoretical concepts related to this topic. Thank you.